Good evening, welcome to the Hot and Spicy. Glad you could join me yet again. Bit of variety tonight. Pork ribs. I was going to go two ways with it. Buy the huge ones, cook them, but these were so, how can I put, such a bargain. Barbecue pork ribs. Thank you, Mrs. She bought them, Mrs. H. Thank you, Mrs. H. And as the beer I'm going to show you in a minute. So they're normal ribs. Before they come in a solid sort of rack of ribs, I've covered them with a heaped teaspoon of Fatali chili powder. Cooked them half an hour, and then you put like a barbecue sauce, I expect, over the top, and then I've seasoned them, and then you put them back in the oven for 5 minutes. These in the, well, you can't see them, can you? These in the middle here, these are some Carolina Reaper Iceland ones which were left over in the freezer, and these are from Home Bargains, hot and spicy chicken breast coated pieces. These are chips, as we call them. They've been cooked nicely big, haven't they? Can't be chips like that cooked properly. And then they've been seasoned with salt, a bit of vinegar first, then salt, and this is just a Thai chili sauce for dipping maybe the chips or the chicken, whatever. And we're going to be trying this again. Thank you, Mrs. H. Home Bargains, $1.29. It is a half a litre or 500 ml, 5% in strength, FS, however you say that, EFS Pilsner, 100% malt. So we can try that, but it would help if we had a bottle opener, and I haven't brought one. Bear with me a minute. And we're back. Don't mess with Texas today. And this does have a magnet on it, but alright, many thanks. Here we go. It's warm in here. Oh, I want to answer a question as well. Kev, how are you doing, Kev? I know Pam's alright. I haven't seen you in Tesco for a while. This food is hot in temperature, and you don't see steam. Sometimes you do, but mostly you don't see any steam coming off because the room is warm, it's hot. So that's the reason. But it is, I can assure you, it is hot food. Gradually cooling off as I speak here. But anyway, good health to you all. Thanks for joining me yet again. Cheers. Yeah, it is malty. It's nice actually. Bit of a sweetness to it. Quite a malty, hoppy. But 125 or 29 was it? And then after that I'm going on to London Pride. So without further ado ding dong, let's have a chip first, dipped in some chili sauce. Oh, lovely start. Right, this is going to get messy, so we've got plenty of towels there. Here we go. Now that's a lovely sweet sort of barbecue sauce on the top, and there it is. There's the Fatali kicking in, and this will build as we eat. Lovely. Wow. Even brought a plate for the bones. Another chip. What are you having then this evening? A lot of, oh, that's nice. A lot of people like to see me having these sort of bits of everything. It's a hot and spicy banquet for people who are not fussy. Oh, it's lovely. Let's go for this one. Wow, melt in the mouth, pull off, oh, there it is. Oh, it's a good bit of chili powder. Because these are not hot on their own. Wow. Oh, that's a nice tingle. Let's try it. These are home bargains. Wow. Nice coating. I've had these before, but I wouldn't say these are hot. But I expect if you ate enough of them, you'd feel a bit of a kick. Maybe you don't eat heat, if you don't like hot stuff. You may find them have a good kick on them, I don't know. But these are cooked to their specific. These are cooked to their specific. God, I can't even say how many are. Specification. These are cooked to their specification, and it worked. The chicken's lovely. It's a breast meat, and a lovely crunchy coating. Even better, dipped in beautiful chili sauce. Wow. Wow, it is hot. Yeah. Oh dear. The reason you might say, why is it warm in there? Heating. Mrs H likes the heating on. I usually turn this one off, but during that cold spell we had in the snow, I put it on and I forget to put it off. Are you staying in, staying out? Staying out? Staying in, going out this weekend. Cooking at home, meal takeaway. Do let me know. Should we go for a Reaper? Go on then. Because the sauce on these has Reaper sauce on them. And I've not had these for a while. Good chicken. Yeah, let me know what you're having. What else is there? Oh, something different for meal tomorrow. Which involves some of these. Let you know in a minute. Wow, that's nice. Nice combo. Oh yeah. Well, it's been a lovely day today. Sunny. The odd shower. And earlier on, I was cooking all this. We had quite a heavy shower, you know, in weather, but nothing major at all. that sunshine was lovely, and I was speaking to a few people this morning, and they're all saying how it cheers you up to see the sunshine, doesn't it? And you know, the hopes of spring is here now. All the lambs are bouncing about in the fields, of spring lambs, so it's good. What I find with the Carolina Reaper, Iceland ones, lovely chicken, it's all in the sauce, coating it, you know, and it's nice. So the more of them you have, builds up. But with having all these sort of Fatali, Reaper, there's a Thai chili sauce there, that's not a super hot sauce, it's more sweet. But if you have enough of it, so it all adds together. It's lovely. And these are beautiful cold. Well, I like them cold. That's lovely, yeah. I enjoy this type of meal. I call it bits and pieces. Yeah, tomorrow's dinner is pork ribs, but they're not, there's no chilli powder on them. There's a spare sort of rack, if you like. No, there'll be no sauce. Cook them, then I'm going to shred the meat off them, chop it up, so it's like a pulled pork, and I put them on some tortilla wraps, lettuce, iceberg lettuce, put the pulled pork on, little bit of mayonnaise, garlic mayo I've got there, then I'm going to put some, oh yeah, I'm going to put, sauce, chili sauce. I got various ones, put one of the hot ones on, and inside good helping of it, and just wrap them up and enjoy. You may have a side of tomatoes, cucumber, or red onion. I'm putting in as well, red onion inside. Lovely. Yeah, that's right. Tortilla wrap, lettuce, pulled pork, seasoned, salt and pepper, bit of garlic mayo, red onion, hot sauce, and wrap it up. About 3 of them. And I think that's all there'll be enough for. And as I say, a side of maybe tomatoes and cucumber and maybe a pickled onion or 2. So that's my quite easy but quite tasty. Maybe sneak a couple of them in. Fair play, got a few bottles of these. And the other one I got from the, forgot the name of that now, Fiji, isn't it? Wow, this is nice, it's flavoursome. There's all different flavours going on in my mouth. There's a, well, it is warm in here, but this is also contributing. Lovely. Never a dull moment. Right, I'm thinking of going live Monday night, if you fancy it. And I'll probably go 7 p.m. The same time as this goes up. on a Saturday night, 7 PM British time, obviously. If you can't make it, don't worry about it, don't go out your way. We're just having a chat. Maybe well, there will be a few beers. Maybe something to eat, I don't know yet. But there's a lot to do on a live, isn't it? Because the comments are coming, so I like to be reading, and as long as they don't go too fast. Because I don't know if you've ever done a live or watched somebody do a live. I don't mean as a viewer. As someone going live, it's a different experience. Because you're looking at whatever you're using. That could be a laptop, it could be a camera, it could be a phone, tablet, whatever. But on the screen, when you type a comment, it comes up on the side, and if a lot of people type at the same time, it just goes up and up and up and up, and you miss them. So we'll see how it goes. Let's have a repo on again. So 7 o'clock Monday night, 1900 hours British time. If you're about, as I say, don't go out your way. It's not going to be exciting, it's just a chat, a couple of drinks. Well, I find it exciting because I'm doing it, but it's nice to speak with people live, isn't it? So we'll do that. We'll do one of these live one day. And what else will we do? Oh yeah, if you miss it, I'll leave it up on the channel anyway, for you to see. And what I might do is leave them up about a week and then delete them. And part of me thinks, no, leave them up. Right, we'll see. But it'll be up if you miss it and you want to see it. That is nice, that. The head, mind you, I've been jabbering. The head does disappear, but it's good, it's nice. I mean, what can you think, you know, for £1.29? Hey, let's have some more of these ribs. Look at that. Go on. Good. Perfect. But the only thing, there's something, I've said it many times, but eating with your hands, we're born to do it. It's like an animalistic thing in us, isn't it? And it tastes lovely. The heat now is building up, because a teaspoon, you know, is quite a bit on it. It's only a short sort of rack. Yeah. Wow. What I'm getting now is obviously the pork flavour. Then I'm getting this sweetness of this barbecue, like a barbecue sauce taste, sweet, sort of smoky. And then this thing of heat comes in because I'm chewing up these Fatali chili powder, and then it builds and builds, and then you have a, oh, it is nice. Another of these. So apart from the food this evening, are you up to much this weekend? You get the feeling I've asked that. Well, I'll ask it again. If you are, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, hope you're having a good time and safe. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. Nice burn. These, as I say, I'll leave these, have them cold. So what, how I do it is, when I finish now, because I'm busy now, I edit this and put it up and all that, these will be cold, but I'll have them with a beer. And once the video's done and it's gone up, I'll have these with a beer. And even though they're cold, they go down a treat. I like, you know, I like it. And these, no problem. There you can see the chicken, but it's proper chicken breast, that, you know. Yeah, it's nice. Home bargains, fair play. Because I had these Carolina Reaper ones spare in the freezer, and you know when you think, I'll cook them up with this, then I knew I had some of these. Oh, these home bargains do this version. I didn't know about these till I watched Mark Williams, Llangollen. Hi Mark. And Glenda, how are you doing? He did a video on these, and they look pretty lovely. So I got some and they were nice. There's no heat in them. I think if you ate a lot of them, maybe, I don't know. It's, you know, I like them dipped with sauces and things, but with having these Fatali ribs, Reaper, there's no chance you'll taste any heat on them. But they do another version similar to these, which I've also got in the fridge, in the freezer, sorry. Now they do have a kick to them. I was surprised, because you have one, I think I had about 3 or 4 of them. Next minute, I stand to feel this sort of coating in the mouth and this kick, which is more than what some of the chicken you see in the supermarkets, hot and spicy, super hot and extra hot and all this, and they're not. But this one said hot and spicy, and it's exactly what it was on the tin. It was hot and spicy after about, I don't know, 4 of them or something like that. And you could just start to, I think by the 6th one, you could really, you know, taste that heat, and it was sort of coating the mouth. It's not a sort of, if you like heat, it's not, you know, it's not going to blow you away, but it's nice to see it like that. It's nice to feel the heat, isn't it? That's lovely. Right. So I've told you the dinner tomorrow. That's all done. So thanks for joining me yet again. That was nice. Nice change. £1.20. I can't get over the price. Really nice. I have one now and again, in between some decent ones. I don't know what the... Here we go. Darling. 4.7% there. Yeah. Rugby. Oh, there's a game on today. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great weekend. If you're having anything, enjoy it. If you're having something hot or you like hot stuff, I hope it's to your enjoyment, to your heat level. And oh, it's lovely, yeah. Like being in summer, isn't it? Yeah, leave you in peace. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning. If not, I'll see you on Monday night when we go live, 7 PM, 1900 hours on British time, obviously. And we'll have a chat then. So all the best. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye bye. Good timing.